Hey everyone, it's Natalie from This and Nat, or all of This and Nat over on Instagram. I am a wife and dog mom living just outside of Dallas, Texas. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are returning. As you can see behind me, I am in the middle of a purge. So today we are going to declutter a bookshelf. We're going to clean up our master bedroom. I've got some new bedding that I'm super excited about for summer, and I just can't wait to show you all of that here in this video. But most importantly, I am collaborating today with someone amazing. Her name is Carolyn and her channel is Basic Baha'i. I had to learn how to say that word, but she makes the most incredible videos. She does so many room transformations, which I believe she calls room transfigurations, because she's a huge Harry Potter fan, and I am too, so we have that in common. But she is going to be making over her bookshelf today, and you guys have to see her decorations. Absolutely incredible. She's also going to be cleaning up and tidying her living room space, so you're going to get a little bit of decluttering, a little bit of cleaning, and a little bit of decorating from each of us. So I will have Carolyn's channel and her video linked down below. Make sure to go check her out and subscribe to her channel because I know you're going to just love it. The first thing we needed to do was tackle this cluttered corner. It has been like this since we moved in, and there are still some things that even today we didn't remove completely, which is driving me a little bit nuts. There's a giant TV that doesn't belong anywhere in our current house, a super cool ceiling fan that we really just need to get an extender rod for, and my husband's keyboard, which you might see me trying to convince him to get rid of. Our next big thing to declutter was books, which my husband was eager to do quickly because he was ready to be let off the hook. But I think moving quickly through decluttering is actually what's best. It helps you to make gut decisions on items you probably haven't used in years anyway. So we have just finished going through my husband's book collection, and I'm so proud of him because these are the books he chose to keep, and there's a pile over here of some that we will be donating. I just have to say I'm so proud of him because I know that getting rid of things is really hard for him. So the way that we did it, and I'm going to show you the process here, is that I held up each book and he just said yes or no immediately, and he got rid of a bunch. We really don't have that many books, I would say. What I'm about to do now is go through my book collection, which is actually just these. Now, in addition to this, I have a couple in my nightstand I'm going to go grab, and I have some yearbooks, which of course I'm going to keep, but I am not going to show you because yeah, privacy, I guess. But I am going to go through each of these. I used to have a lot more books in this, and I pared them down when I moved from an apartment to live with my husband. And then I pared them down again when we moved into this house. So it's like every move we just get less and less stuff. We're not moving right now. I'm in a big decluttering phase. So I'm going to go through these books again, see if there's anything else I can let go of, because I've totally moved into the digital phase of books. I love my Kindle so much. I even just got a cookbook, my Harry Potter cookbook, as a Kindle version, because I know that I don't crack open a cookbook. I would rather have it digital. So I'm gonna see if I can pare down anything else here, and let some things go. Of course, no shame if you like to keep physical books. I know some people are avid readers and just love physical books, but for me, I like to lay on my side and read at night, and it's just way more convenient to have my Kindle propped up. Plus then I don't have all of the books taking up space. So let's go through these here. This seems like a great time to invite you to read along with us this summer. Carolyn and I are hosting a Harry Potter Summer Reading Challenge over on Instagram. The challenge is to read through the 7 Harry Potter books throughout June and July. You can find all of the details in our Instagram highlights, which I will link below. Okay, this one I got when I started teaching because I know this is like an amazing principle. I got so many teaching books and never read them. So I know I was saving this for like when I become a parent, but listen, that's not happening for a little while. So let's go ahead and let this book go to somebody who needs it. And then when it does become time for me to be a parent, I will get all of the books that I need. I think I got these from my mom. This is a book that my husband and I each read when we were engaged. So it is kind of special, and I do have some things highlighted in here, so I think this might be one that I need to keep. He's got a copy as well, and then we both have the marriage version, so we are hanging on to those, and we want to read the marriage version soon, but after the Harry Potter read along. This book is really, really cute. I don't remember if I bought this for myself or if it was a gift, but it's definitely a children's book, and again, no children. This one was written by my aunt. I still need to finish reading it, so that one is gonna stay. I actually really love this book. If you don't know, I am a knitter, and this has the cutest little devotions in it, so I never made it all the way through. So I think I wanna finish this, and then I'll probably pass it on to another knitter. So this book is not something I'm probably ever going to read, but I am going to ask my husband if he wants it first. The thing about this book is I actually bought it the day we got engaged because we went to a bookstore, and I think Kent said he was going to go to the bathroom or something, and I was browsing on the shelves. I picked this out because I thought he would really like it, and the next thing I know, my roommate is standing next to me. She did not come with me to the bookstore, and she's like, "Come on, it's time to go," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm here with Kent. Where is he?" "Oh, he's gone." And I just, that moment I knew. And like, I don't even know, 6 or 7 hours later, we got engaged. It was the coolest day ever. I'll have to tell that story another time, but this is another one I need to ask Kent about. This is another great one for marriage, but I already read it, so time for it to go. All of this stuff is online now, and I don't think I ever read the book, but I did take the class, so knowledge is here. So I just went and pulled 2 more books out of my nightstand. This one I just started reading, but then I stopped. I think I actually have read it before because I see some highlights in it. But Kent and I both have a copy of The Sacred Marriage, and I think we are going to read this again together. So I am going to hang on to this copy for now. Then my current read is this book, and I'm laughing because it is so dated. This book was written in 1984, but it is really, really interesting. The hard part is, for me, it's written by a man, and it's just, I don't know, it's harder for me to like relate to that. Just some of the ways he says things feel a little, I don't know, negative towards women. And I don't think it's meaning that way. I think it's just the times, but it still kind of makes me giggle a little bit reading this. And I know Tim LaHaye is a huge author, like he wrote Left Behind and everything. But the other thing that was kind of hard for me is there were some like derogatory terms that were not really derogatory in 1984, but they are now. And so I'm not really sure if I'm going to finish this, especially because I need to start reading Harry Potter on Monday. So I think this is going to be one that needs to go. But just real quickly, this book has different temperaments in it. And when I read the temperament that I think is mine, I was shocked at how accurate it was. So just really quickly here, let me read this to you because it's so funny. Maybe some of you have read this book, Why You Act the Way You Do. This description is for I think it's choleric or choleric or something. I don't know how to say it exactly. This is where I really could relate. Mr. Choleric thrives on activity. He does not need to be stimulated by his environment, but rather stimulates his environment with his endless ideas, plans, goals, and ambitions. I feel like that's so me. Anyway, it was just interesting, but then there was other parts of this that I just could not relate to, so I think that I'm gonna quit on that book. 5 books, that's it. That's crazy, right?
That is crazy. No, doggy, you can't come in.
Well, I guess 6 because of the Warcraft
Can
one.
doggy come in or no?
Yeah, he can come in.
There you go, bud.
Will you just shut the door though because of, well, it was just the noise that I was doing. So I was just teasing there a little bit. Kit actually shut the door but stayed inside the room with me for a little bit. Something that I really appreciate about my husband is that while decluttering and cleaning are not high on his interest list, he is super supportive and helpful when it comes to things I want to do around the house. And he even notices most of the time when I have changed or cleaned something, and he always says thank you. We originally put all of the books on this windowsill because we were trying to get them out of a box and off of the floor, but we ended up loving how it looked. As much as I can see myself having no paper books one day, I also have a dream of floor-to-ceiling bookcases and a library ladder. Sometimes it's confusing to be an aspiring minimalist with a dreamer's heart. I had some more books in the garage because I knew I had 2 yearbooks and it was only like 6 books, but I did find an old journal and the first page I flipped to was the day that we got engaged. So I've been reading that and I'm just like, it feels like another lifetime ago. It was 3 years ago, just almost exactly 3 years and 2 months ago. And it just, I don't know. It's cracking me up right now to read through this. So I think I need to get back to journaling. That was a time of my life that I journaled a lot. I filled a lot of journals and I just don't do that anymore. So I feel like I need to get back in the habit of taking the time at night to like slow down, journal about the day, even if it's real quick, and just, I don't know, kind of put closure on my day. That is just me and God, like not social media, not any of that before bed. So do you guys have any like journal prompts that you use? Because I don't really want to buy a new journal because I have so many blank pages here, but I just think that would be really cool. Maybe I can do like 5 things about my day or something. So if you have any great journal prompts, please let me know in the comments because I think I need to start doing that as part of my nightly routine. So here is my vision. I'm thinking Harry Potter trunk, Harry Potter books in one corner, and then maybe my like old yearbooks or like other like pictures and stuff in the other, and then books in between. I might even try to rainbow them because there's not enough to do like categories. They don't really make sense. So I love the rainbow look. Plus I've got some more picture frames and things, cute stuff. So we're gonna try to make this look cute on my 0 decorating skills. Also, I thought it'd be fun to show you what I looked like in 3rd grade. I'm trying to cover up everybody else just for privacy, but look, I pretty much look the same, right? Oh my goodness. Y'all, that is 10th grade in braces. It was a fun time. Toaster has not been loving me moving boxes and stuff around. He's found himself on the floor, poor buddy. Are you okay? Do you want your bed back? Come here. Come get in bed. Come get in your bed. That's better. That's better, isn't it?
Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the 2 of us and we can stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can.
Hey, look at me with the rainbow action. Not bad, right? We didn't have bookends, so I used white books and black books. And then what I think I'm going to do is, I love that corner, that one's good. And then I've got another wedding photo. I'm gonna put my yearbooks underneath there in just a second. And then I think for the Harry Potter books, we're gonna find a new home for those. So now it's finally time to get to the cleaning part. I was so excited to tidy up and get to reward myself with new bedding on our bed. I thought I would try out a different frame on my bedside table, but I thought it blended in too much to the nightstand itself. So I ended up just going back to the original one. Okay, you guys, so there's one last thing to do, and that's the bedding. I think changing the bedding is gonna make this room seem so different. The reason we're changing it is that this is just super heavy and hot. We've had it for 3 years and we're gonna keep it. It's just gonna be our like winter bedding, and I've been looking for some thin bedding for a while now. I was at Target the other day and they had this white super thin cotton quilt. It's 100% cotton inside and out. So I know it's gonna be nice and breathable, and I cannot wait to get it on there.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe. Striking the...
I'm super excited for our new sheets, which are so summery with this blue and white shell-like pattern. I especially love the coral stitching on the pillowcases and the top sheet.
You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause
Once I had all of the bedding on there, I thought it might actually be better to flip the top sheet so I can fold it down with the quilt and show off the pattern. All right, so here is the issue. Well, there's two issues. One, I got this little sham because I thought it would be perfect. It's got the coral and the navy in it, and of course, like ivory and white, but there's only one of them. So I was hoping I could find another one, but they seem to be out of stock like all over the country. The closest one was 7 hours to me, and they don't deliver. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just find one. But here's the other thing. This is a standard size, and I actually do have king size pillows for my shams. So here's what I'm thinking. Since this came with king size pillows, should I just put these on the king size pillow, and then our sleeping pillows, I'll just use other pillowcases that I have? I'm gonna try that. It might look weird, so I don't know. You can let me know your opinion, and maybe I'll find something else here soon. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I do love this white cotton. I think it looks so pretty, and I love the coral, and I love these sheets, but I don't know. I think this looks a little bit like a little bit much. So I don't know. I can't wait to sleep with this tonight. Hopefully we really do like it and it makes it nice and comfortable for us, but I'm gonna get Kent's opinion before I cut the tags off of all of those. I really do I wish I could find these in king size because I just think that would be so cute behind there and just give it that extra color that it needs. So, oh man, I don't know. If you see these at your Target in king size, it's called the Medallion Stitch Sham. And this colorway is called, I think, like multi-floral. Please let me know because I will pay you to ship them to me because I think that they would look so awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching today's bedroom refresh. Don't forget to check out Carolyn's channel, Basic Baha'i, to see her magical living room transformation. And I will see you again soon.